This is the Libre bus, the free bus. It's on a 5-week tour of Chile and Argentina, aiming to bring out-of-copyright books to people who otherwise wouldn't have much access to culture. They use a portable scanner that lets them photograph the pages and print out copies. The group sees themselves as part of a growing movement promoting open-source culture. The bus has stopped here in Buenos Aires at the Hackers Convention, which brings journalists and programmers together to talk about using open-source software as a way of getting readers involved in making the news. How? Via programs like this, which allows readers to decide how they would spend the government's budget. The British newspaper The Guardian has pioneered this new data journalism.
We revised and we republished pieces on the basis of valid points that people have made about how we can approach it better. So I think that idea about giving people the chance to say if something could be improved and then reacting to that's a lot different from printing a newspaper and then tomorrow it's gone.
The collapse of advertising revenue has hit Argentine newspapers as hard as those elsewhere, and they see an opportunity in using input from the public.
These are new tools for journalism, and the media needs them to be free because they can't afford to pay for each new technology. They need it to be free to put a timeline or a map on their websites, for example, to help them tell stories. So the development work that one team does needs to be available to other media, and this sharing culture that comes from open source software is changing our way of working.
Sharing software and data may help news organisations survive in tough economic times, and they hope a sense of participation will lock in loyal readers. But in a country like Argentina, where affordable internet access is far from universal, they risk charges of elitism. There's also the uncomfortable issue of the bottom line. Journalists are aware that if readers get used to contributing to reporting, they'll be less willing than ever to pay for it.